Alright, so this is what it looks like after being pressed in the cheesecloth or in the cloth that I used. I actually used an old hijab, but it was clean, so that's gonna be my paneer cloth.
Amberlynn and I have broken up. It was mutual.
That tablespoon of butter will prevent a binge, I'm telling you. So will this, these Doritos. This handful of Doritos. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Amberlynn and I have broken up. It was mutual. Where do you see yourself a year from now? I just hope that I'm happy, healthier than I am now, at a lower weight, thriving in whatever goal I have for myself, and I am being successful in that. Any upcoming date plans for you and your girlfriend? I guess tonight, going to see the fireworks. I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing yesterday. I did have makeup. I have cried it all off completely. I can't stop crying. I feel like I'm mourning a death, knowing that one day I'm just gonna wake up and she's not there. It's a different type of pain because like I envisioned my whole future with her. I know she did the same. I'm gonna speak for myself. There has been some things that just like, I don't have to go into detail. Love just isn't enough sometimes. I know what I'm worth. I know what I deserve and I know what I want, and I just need to be single. This happened literally before fireworks last night. The relationship I had with Amberlynn was literally the most passionate relationship I've ever been in, but on both sides of the spectrum. On both sides. She's my best friend. She wants to help me with this move. I will be moving. She will be moving. We have a timeline of when that's gonna be happening. I just look around at everything and it's like I look over in my kitchen and I'm like, that's the first place she kissed me. But then there's also probably a bad memory in that same spot. Not everything is perfect behind the scenes. Honestly, it doesn't even matter why we broke up. It's personal. We both have our own reasons, but she's my other half of my heart and I'm the other half of hers, but we can't be in a relationship. I just got off the phone with my mom, talked to her because I just needed someone that isn't her, you know, because Amberlynn is my best friend and I'm her best friend. It's kind of hard to cry to the person that you're losing. Even though Amberlynn and I both have been crying literally all day, I have never ever seen her cry this much. Even just calling her Amberlynn is so hard because Bambi and Amberlynn, like, it's not a thing anymore. I also think I'm partially in shock. It's like, how do I go on? Something I've always experienced is when I experience heartbreak, I feel it physically. Like, it physically feels like I've lost a limb. It feels like I was hit by a truck a million times over, just repeatedly, over and over and over. Like, I just feel like I can't live without her, but I know that I have to. I know what I deserve. Even though sometimes I act like I hate myself, there's a part of me that cares. And I care about Amberlynn as well. It's like, she deserves the fucking world. I can only give her a part of it when I want to give her the whole thing. Am I breaking up? You know what? I kind of am. I don't want to like shower. I don't want to do anything. I kind of just want to like eat. I just want to eat. I just want to turn to food. I want to numb it out. I'm just lost and I'm just ready to be single. I'm going to be living on my own. I don't want to say where. I don't want to say when. As much as YouTube has like drastically with me in my life, it has also been one of the most amazing things that I am so grateful for. For me, just talking is so therapeutic and it helps me understand myself. I know a lot of people aren't like that. They're not an open book, but YouTube has been there for me for a decade and it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. I want to document everything to the best of my ability. Obviously, I'm not gonna share everything, the real personal stuff, because why we broke up, it doesn't matter. It happened though. I have to move on. I have to move forward, and so does she. It feels like a nightmare. It feels like an absolute nightmare. But I know that it has to happen, and I have to keep reminding myself of that. I have to keep a healthy distance from her. She's still trying to hug me and stuff like that, and I have to tell her, like, I can't. Like, it hurts too bad. In the past, I didn't want my ex to not sleep in the bed with me, but I don't want her in the bed with me. I slept without her last night and it was horrible. I have very, very, very bad abandonment issues due to childhood shit. Like, I have been abandoned. I was abandoned during the time of your life when you shouldn't be. So I have a lot of fears that are irrational, but also very rational. I hate sleeping alone. I hate it more than anything. But I know that I have to detach myself from certain things. I need a shoulder to cry on, but I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody here. Kentucky's not for me. It never has been for me. I came here for somebody, stayed here for somebody, and then was stuck here with somebody. All three different people. And now I get to be free. Kind of all I have for now.
Hello there. So today is actually day 4. I went back to my first video of being officially binge-free and I was like, wow, already day 4, which is a long time for someone like me. It feels different than all the other times because normally I'm used to the binge and restrict cycle. So normally I would be in, you know, where I'm not binging, I feel like I'm starving. It's one of the two extremes. So right now, because I'm eating normal foods, pretty much what I want, but just not as much of it, sometimes I do overeat. And I don't expect there to be much weight loss at the beginning. Again, I'm just working on fixing my head and fixing my relationship with food and focusing on not binge eating, which seems to be confusing for a lot of my audience.
Exactly.
And I know it's very hard to comprehend. Even people close to me in my life don't fully comprehend it because it's one of those things that it's a complicated issue, it's a complicated illness, and it's very, very tough to beat. And I would say that 4 days of this, has me feeling pretty good, but I'm not starving. Like, I'm not feeling deprived. So this meal was actually eaten midday sometime, and 3, 2, 1 to my cat trying to steal something as usual. But it came with the meal kit, the cheeseburger. I added the tomatoes and the potatoes, and I'm having some apple juice with ice. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was very satisfying. It was on a multigrain type of bun. All right, here I'm having 1 packet of Pofak, which is cheesies. Not health food, but again, I'm focusing on reducing what I'm eating and not binge eating. So, and I could easily eat like 5 packs in a row. So having 1 satisfied my craving for it.
Well, this little creature is a very hungry, thirsty. I just want to cry thinking about it. We were outside of the city center, and this little kitten was curled up outside the doors, like barely moving. And then I came up to it, and it, came to me. So we went into the store, and I said, if this cat is still there when I come back, I have to do something, because I'm a little worried because a lot of cats, stray cats, they carry diseases, but I could not. And he's just like been on me since I brought him in the car in the air conditioning because it's so hot outside. I want to cry, seriously, I can't. I don't really want to bring anything home to Julia, so I might. Salah's in the store still, and I think that we're definitely going to get this cat some food and some water. But I don't know. I feel so bad leaving him.
I'm going to make malay paneer, which is paneer made with more cream. Usually whole milk is used, but I have some leftover cooking cream that I noticed I have to use up. So I won't film the whole process, but I will someday if this works out. Okay, let's try. Okay, totally yikes. This did not work. I did not realize that cream does not curdle. To make malay paneer, you have to actually use milk and then a cup of cream only. I used all cream. Guys, what you're seeing is the curd being separated from the whey. I'm making paneer, I'm experimenting. Once I get the recipe down pat, I'll do a video. Alright, so this is what it looks like after being pressed in the cheesecloth or in the cloth that I used. I actually used an old hijab, but it was clean, so that's going to be my paneer cloth. Now, I will show you a video since it was successful on how I do it coming soon, maybe a live stream. But yeah, it was actually so delicious. So I did eat my own paneer. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so good. I'm so happy it turned out. I don't know what the discoloration was on the paneer, maybe just burnt bits of milk or something, I don't know. But so this is another meal, dinner meal I had from my meal kit, a tossed salad with a light vinaigrette. These meatballs were amazing, and the rice and vermicelli was also very delicious. Very, very satisfying and yummy. So that's what I have. Texas Roadhouse. Ooh, bread. Oh my gosh, that smells so delicious. Wow. They're like super buttery. Look at that. They leave a buttery grease on the... Why did they give me peanuts? Is that like a Texas thing? Peanuts! I'll be giving one to Howie. Okay, let me just get all this out. Yum, it looks good. Wow. Wait. No. Why are there eggs in my salad? That's not cool. You guys know how I feel about salad egg. And no cutlery? What the heck? Okay, I had to put the eggs out because honestly, I'm just getting used to liking eggs. And for me, the random eggs in salad, I'm not ready for it. But the cheddar cheese, yes, and the croutons. So this is a pretty good side salad. I gotta say, this is very decent for side salad standards. So I was just craving like a full meal, like a, you know, we made this a lot when I was living at home, like usually Caesar salad my mom would make, and then, you know, my stepdad would grill steak and we'd have mashed potatoes. But this is cinnamon butter. That sounds sweet to me. Oh my gosh, yum. Okay, so I'm gonna pour out these potatoes with brown gravy. Yum. I'm gonna try the salad. So just eating dinner with you guys. Oh, I love these kind of salads. I'm gonna try to savor and enjoy my food. I crave a steak once in a while. Wow, the gravy tastes like it was honestly made with like, I'm cutting my steak with a plastic knife. I know you're gonna cringe, but this is a sirloin and it's medium. Actually very tender, but I'm cutting it with the most dull knives ever. The mashed potatoes don't taste boxy. I know that this is gonna be cringe. I actually don't have a steak knife because we don't buy steaks usually, like, you know, so it's kind of hard to cut it. So I have some good news. Even the croutons are good. I found some more clothes online. Oh yeah, this is not medium. I'd say this is medium rare. This is why I never get medium. I always get well done because they never do it right. I honestly, I cannot eat my steak like this. I think I'm gonna go cook it. But I want to try one of these buns. Yeah, like I legit cannot eat it. Oh, that's good. I could just eat like a dozen of these. I'm gonna save the other one. Little efforts, right? I put my steak in the air fryer. It looks a little more cooked, but still bloody. So I'm just gonna I got proper cutlery. I found a knife. Yeah, it's still very juicy and bloody on the inside a little bit, but not as bad, you know? I put salt and pepper, and I'm gonna put some of this butter. Look at the color of this butter. This butter, like butter, I'm used to getting like almost white butter. This butter is so flavorful. So good. So, okay, so that's that. I have a proper knife. I have an iced tea for later. This is only 64 calories for the can. And right now I'm drinking Diet 7-Up. It does matter because, you know, 200 calories or 150 calories is, not that I'm counting, but I know, you know, it's like full sugar, extra calories for nothing. Hey, I'm gonna save this bread, actually, and have Salah try one because, all right. I'm gonna add a few Doritos to my salad. I've been craving Doritos taco salad, but have you ever done that? It's so good. It's like croutons, but Doritos. By the way, I did not binge yesterday as well. I know I have to come out with more vlogs about like what I actually ate. Vlogging, it takes effort, and haven't been like feeling the greatest, you know, but I will. I do have the videos ready to go, so I'll probably upload 2 videos today maybe. And oh, look at the butter, yummy. This one is good. The last few days I've been battling with my brain, like with the food rules, like you can't eat this kind of thing, but the anxiety is like dissipating slowly, which is nice. A lot of it. It's not gonna happen overnight. You know, I found clothes and I get to shop online. Easier for me right now. I just got a few things, but I'll do a haul. So I'll have a haul. The items are expected to arrive like in a couple days. I got a couple beauty top-ups. One thing I'm getting really good at, actually, that I didn't even really notice, being more frugal. You know, like before I would just like go on Sephora, for example, find the top rated mascara, which is $30, and boom, I found a mascara on sale that got really good reviews from a different brand for like $3, you know? So little things like this, like, because especially when I think of like $500, for example, at Sephora could be like a trip, you know? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me anymore to waste money like I used to and get myself in all kinds of financial trouble. It does help, admittedly, having a financially responsible husband and having 2 incomes instead of 1. So I just find myself, I'm like in that habit. At first, you know, I that's the thing with me. I'm impulsive in every way, financially, irresponsible, and impulsive. So having someone kind of like help me get in the habit, you know, like let's say I would add things to my cart. He would go over it and be like, this one is cheaper, look at the reviews kind of thing, you know? I was just too impatient. If you're patient and you look for deals, it's a lot better. Where's my Doritos? Just a few more. It's actually so good. You have to try it. You have a bag of Doritos laying around? Which, that's a good sign for me, because usually all the Doritos are gone within, like, we bought these like last week maybe, and there's still, you know, that half a bag would be gone. So it's just little things like that that make me feel accomplished without feeling overwhelmed. So I cannot wait to show you the clothes I get, because they're cute. It's mostly like shirts and shirt drawers. It's supposed to be size 28. They go up to size 30 at this place, but I think it's an American franchise. Man, this salad is the best thing about the meal. Would it still be without the Doritos? Yeah, I need to cook it even more. Would you guys eat that? No way. Oh, why am I using this knife? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You think that's really unhealthy, but that tablespoon of butter will prevent a binge, I'm telling you. So will this, these Doritos. This handful of Doritos. The butter. We are going to see a movie this coming week. Tips on being frugal. Wait till cheap night. Half price. Why not? Although a regular movie is like 10 bucks for an adult. I choked on a Dorito. They're trying to kill me one way or another. So on cheap night it's like 5 bucks. See, my impulsive, irresponsible brain, I was like, let's go to VIP. Like, let's go now. The movie just came out. And VIP is like triple price. It's little things like that that make a difference. That was satisfying. I'm very chatty, sorry. I'm just like, you know, I'm in better spirits today. My back is still killing me a lot. I know that the only way to get rid of that is to exercise and lose some weight, so yeah. Yeah, so that's about it, I guess.